What's popping? What's popping? What's popping, my guys? This is K.JAYtrends and news just getting in. And before we get to the news, don't forget to comment, don't forget to like and to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We said we are on our road to 1,000 subscribers and you will make us reach there and peace. Now, news just getting in. Arson arrested over the largest of Washington state's wildfires. Now, a man has been arrested on supervision of Arson over the largest of the wildfires that have forced more than 60,000 people to evacuate from the city of Spokane in Washington state. Now, 3 major fires have been burning around the northwestern state, second most popularly city since the weekend, with firefighters still working to contain the flames. Now, Aaron Fanisi, 37, was allegedly seen kneeling near the grass and the site of the fire and later found to have matches and a lighter, the Spokane County Sheriff said. Now, more than 700 buildings in the area have been destroyed, with other 400 yet to be assessed, and thousands of acres of land have been burned. Now, Washington Governor Bob Ferguson said it was a nightmare situation, adding this is likely the worst natural disaster in Spokane history. Now, the city mayor, Lisa Brown, said there was still the potential for life to be lost and that it was too early to say when people might be able to return home. No deaths or injuries have been confirmed. Now, authorities are trying to make contact with 14 people they have been unable to reach by mobile phone but are not yet considered missing. Now, Sheriff John Norwell said it was likely many of them did not evacuate but had lost signal or had depleted phone batteries. Now, the 3 fires in the city, All Trails, Fairview, and Outman Lane, are among the total of 16 wildfires in the Washington state, according to the State Department of Natural Resources. Now, firefighters have made progress against 2 of them, but their lighter winds and cooler temperatures have been forecast on Tuesday. Temperatures are feared to be rising again later this week. Now, Firanzi, who was arrested over the All Trades fire, is being held on a charge of arson in the first degree on a $1 million or equivalent to 150 pounds bond. Noel said to the Spokane resident that a previous manslaughter conviction. Now, buildings, including homes, businesses have been destroyed, with videos from the city showing flames tearing through the houses as helicopters fly over trying to put out the flames. Now, resident Anna Adrachi, who has lost her home, told the BBC News partner and CBS News, all of our memories are gone. Now, this is her saying this. And my dad just died and all of his stuff was still in there too. One man who saved his home by digging a fire line said he felt survivor's guilt after his neighbor lost theirs. Now, we are going to open our home to our neighbors. Joe Canva said, I know it's going to take a long time to rebuild. Now, Governor Ferguson has issued a statewide ban on outdoor fires. Now, Commissioner of Public Lands Dave Uppergrove said, now our fighters are already stretching thin across the state, and with more heat and wind expected this weekend and more of the rest of the summer, and the new spark at a wider, tender, dry landscapes can be lead to another devastating wildfire. Now, the governor says this, I'm urging all Washingtonians to not be part of the spark, and more than 9,000 firefighters have been assigned to the Washington fires, with reinforcement expected from other states soon. Now, scientists have said that the human indicates climatic changes makes the warm and dry conditions that lead to the wildfires more likely, as well as leading to more frequent and intense heat waves and potential summer droughts. Now, that is happening in Washington, and we pass our apologies and to the families of those 60,000 people who have evacuated their homes, and I believe all will be well in that state. And the people of Spokane, all will be well, and all this will come to an end and peace.